Hello guys, welcome back to another One Piece video, and today we're gonna be diving deep into Kuma's flashback that we recently started in chapter 1095. But just before we start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video if you enjoy this type of content. So this flashback starts off with Kuma being born, and we instantly learn that he is from the Buccaneer race, a race that was never mentioned before in One Piece. Something to remember here is that Big Mom has stated before that there were only 3 races not found in Totoland, her home kingdom. They were the Giants, the Lunarians, and a third race that she never mentioned. So now, knowing that the Buccaneers are a nearly extinct race, this is most likely the one that Big Mom was missing. Also, fun fact, Buccaneer was actually the name given to pirates that operated in the Caribbean. This is probably why Oda chose this name. Buccaneers are said to have committed a great crime against the world, so they are persecuted by the world government. The crime they committed was spreading the tales and legends of Nika, the sun god. The world government doesn't want people to know about Nika, the warrior of liberation, and it seems like the Buccaneers were the one to pass down this story through generations and generations. It was part of their folklore. This is the reason why the world government decided to eliminate this race, because they fear the sun god Nika, the one that will set the world free and get rid of the current world government. Thus, because of all of this, Kuma and his family became slaves when the world government found out about their true nature. They were thrown to the celestial dragons as slaves. His mom ended up passing away, which we got Kuma's reaction, which was beyond sad. And then, right after his dad died, he instantly gets shot at by a celestial dragon while he was singing right in front of Kuma to try and make him happy. This just shows how insignificant they view the lives of their slaves. We then enter the island called God Valley, and this is where the celestial dragons play this sick game called the Native Cleansing Festival. Just by the name, you already know what this game entails, and they do this once every 3 years. But not only do they kill all the natives on an island and you earn an amount of points based on who you killed, but they also hunt down slaves to kill them as well. Kuma is chosen as one of the slaves to participate in this horrific competition, and this is where he meets Ivankov and Jenny, 2 slaves that were also chosen to be hunted down. Now we finally know how Ivankov and Kuma finally met, and they later on joined the revolutionary army led by Dragon. But we also meet this new character, Jenny. Jenny is most likely Bonnie's mom. Oda's portrayal of her indulging in meat suggests she shares Bonnie's love for food. Later in the flashback, Bonnie and Kuma move in together, indicating a familial connection. It is safe to say that she is her mom. So all of this is what's going to start the God Valley incident. Ginny was the one to leak the information about this competition to the whole world, and what got people interested were the 2 prizes for this competition: the fish fruit model Azure Dragon and the paw fruit. We know that Kaido is the one that ends up eating the fish fruit, and Kuma is the one that eats the paw fruit. Leaking all this info brings countless of notorious pirates to the island, such as the Roger Pirates and the strongest pirate crew in the world, the Rocks Pirates, which consisted of Whitebeard, Big Mom, Kaido, the future 4 emperors. There was also the Golden Lion Shiki, Stussy, Gloriosa, former empress of the Kuja tribe, and Captain John. We have never seen before in One Piece this many legends gathered together on one island, and they're about to have a full-fledged confrontation. And Garp, who got his name of the hero of the Marines because of this incident, is on his way to God Valley to fight Roger, which seems to be his rival. It was the only reason why Garp even came on the island in the first place. It was just to find Roger. It is unclear why the Roger pirates are on God Valley, but we can guess that they are here to prevent the Rocks pirate from getting these two powerful devil fruits back. We know in the end Roger and Garp team up to take down Rocks because they realize how much of a threat he is to the whole world with his crew, and if they let him live and take these fruits, they could dominate the whole world. They put their differences aside and took down Rock, but at the same time saving the world nobles in the process, but that was not their goal. While all of this was happening, Kuma and Ivankov managed to sneak to the center of the island and obtain the two devil fruits, but Big Mom arrives just in time to take the devil fruit that Ivankov was holding, which was the fish fruit, and Kuma quickly eats the second one before she has time to reach him. Kuma, Ivankov and Ginny managed to escape the island, and they were also successful in saving over 500 people on the island using Kuma's new abilities, and this is when we get the most important panel of this flashback so far. Ivankov makes Kuma realize that his hands can free people, so he calls them the Hands of Liberation. This panel is so simple but yet means so much. Kuma realizes that he can be just like the sun god Nika his father told him about, and that he can free as many people as he can with just his bare hands. But obviously the big disappointment of this flashback was that we never got to see how God Valley unfolded, and we didn't get to see none of them fighting. But this is Kuma's flashback. We are following Kuma, and through Kuma's perspective is that he focused on saving people and he didn't see everything that really happened on the island. We're most likely going to get another flashback of God Valley since there are so many important characters that were on this island, and it's probably going to be through someone that had a much more impact on the island, so we will be able to see the whole thing and how it all went down through another flashback, but not this one.